So, welcome back to the Epic Dads Show. I'm into my second week hosting this and I'm having an absolute ball. So, excuse the excitement in the voice. I try to contain it so as I don't speak too fast and rush through it, but I really am thoroughly enjoying bringing this to you dads out there and anyone else who's listening. And I really do want to help you to create time, choice, and opportunity, which brings me on to the topic of today's podcast. 3 simple steps for dads to create time. Now, banishing busy is the best thing that I ever did. For me, for my family, and for the impact that I want to make on the world. Because when you banish busy, you go from being time bankrupt. Now, when I say this, not just time poor, but so many dads out there are time bankrupt. They have no time at all. So banishing busy means you get to go from being time bankrupt to having a world of choice and opportunity. See, an abundance of time in itself creates choice and opportunity. And when we have choice and opportunity, we have the ability and we are enabled to create significant change. So I want to talk through my 3 simple steps to help you get started creating time. The first one is define what you want. And I'm not talking about here the vague phrases and statements that that people typically respond with, right? I want to feel free and I want to have money and I want to have choice. They're all great things to say, right? But you need to get really specific, just like you used to when you're a kid, right? And it has to be simple and specific to you. It's not about what you see others having or what others say and do. It's what you want. And it's a real challenge here because conventional wisdom has defined what it is we should want. You know, the dream life, the white picket fence, the 2.4 kids, the station wagon, the prestigious job title, right? And I'm not saying any of those things are bad, but make sure it's what it is you want. Step 2, get clear on who you are. Now, no doubt you have a job title and you're a father and you're a husband. But that's not who you are. It's what you do. It's the roles that you have, right? Now, to stand out, you need to discover your superpowers. Now, these are the traits, the strengths, the skills, whatever you want to call them, the essence of who you are that makes you special and unique, that makes you different from every single other person out there. And then when you learn how to apply these superpowers at work, home, and play, you create massive change, massive impact in each of those areas. Right, the third and final step is a simple one. Say no. If something doesn't align with your definition of what you want or your clarity around who you are, then say no. It's as simple as that. By saying no to these things, you stop consuming your time doing things that aren't right for you. Yes, you may have always done them. They may have become habit, but they are not right for you if they don't align to those things. So I'm just going to summarize for you. The 3 simple steps are, number 1, define what you want. Number 2, get clear on who you are. And number 3, say no. So my Epic Dads one-to-one clients create upwards of 12 hours a day implementing these steps. The average is about 7.5, but some clients have created upwards of 12, right? So imagine the impact that even just a small fraction of that may have on your life. Just say maybe 1-2 hours a day. Imagine what you could do with that time. Imagine how you could reinvest it, whether it be with your wife, with your kids, just for you to reflect, for exercise, for exploring new opportunities, whatever it may be. The impact would be huge. So getting started on those 3 simple steps is absolutely key. Now, I wouldn't be being me if I didn't throw this in here, but if you're really serious about banishing your busy and creating time, then as you may know, I've got a new course coming out shortly that is titled just that, Banishing Your Busy and Creating Time, just for dads, right? And it's all about going through these steps in a little bit more detail with a little bit more guidance and really, really drilling down and creating that time. So if you're interested for that, I'll put the links in the show notes, or you can check out my website, www.frasercameron.com, or you can flick me an email, support@frasercameron.com. Please reach out, or reach out to me on LinkedIn or any other way you want to reach out to, and have a look at that. Still got an early bird special for that for the next week or so until the official launch. But it's really not expensive. And when you think of the outcome being an extra 1 to 2 hours a day, every day for the rest of your life, it's a pretty massive return on investment. But anyway, I hope these 3 steps have been helpful for you. Please go out and take action on them now. It's all very well talking about it and thinking about it, but it's that taking purposeful action that generates the outcomes that you want. Hope you're having an epic day, and I can't wait to bring you the next episode tomorrow.